Good morning, chat. So I woke up this morning and I decided to play some Akainu because EX Akainu actually has a lot of traits against Bonney. I'm running Warlords on the guy with a little bit of everything in there just to make sure that he can get the best effort out of everything. And I'm also running 163% support. Don't mind this Juro, he's just there for, being there. But I'm running the Robin set on him with max HP, almost max attack. Don't pay attention to it not being max. That's because I ran out of medals. But yeah, Akainu absolutely bullies this girl, and I will be giving my feedback and overview over her in this gameplay. So lock in. Let's go. Okay, so in this gameplay, I actually had two bunnies of my own on my team. One of them was maxed, and the enemy Blackbeard just basically bullied her every single time she spawned. I was against the level 81, but just so you know, my Kizaru prediction was wrong, but Blackbeard and Akainu turned out to be amazing against her. I can straight up one-shot her most of the time. But Akainu has this major problem, which I will be going into later. And it's mainly the fact that he's not immune to being jumped. I'm always getting jumped using Akainu, and for some odd reason, the teammates of the Bonney players are always in love with her. So it doesn't matter where I'm fighting her, I never have the honor of a fair 1v1. It's almost as if the players are just straight up in love with her and they refuse to let her die. Right there, you saw that I left her at basically 20% HP with one hit. It's actually diabolical how good Akainu is against this child. Okay, that was easy. Then boom, you see, now the Blackbeard and the Kizaru are about to jump me. I cannot do anything about this. Yeah, I cannot do anything. That's Akainu's biggest problem. Blackbeard being back removes his stacks. Kizaru copers, which is partly my fault. I have to admit that is genuinely going to be a massive problem. But yeah, lock in for this gameplay. I won't be saying anything more. I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, actually, quick overview. I forgot to mention it. Her skill 2 is probably the worst skill 2 I've ever seen in my life. I cannot lie to you. The worst skill 2. I don't know why Bandai made it like that so it doesn't stun you or at least take your dodge. Because all you have to do is just dodge trick it. It's not going to kill you if you do so. And by the time she actually gets her skill 2 back, I don't care what set she has, the state is gonna run out. She can only use it once. This has to be the worst skill 2 of all time, I cannot lie to you. On an EX, it feels like the skill 2 of a bounty fest. I cannot. I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so now originally I was not going to put this gameplay in, mainly because I kept getting jumped by Bonney's teammates. And again, I'm gonna say it again, I think they were actually a four stack. Not a 4-stack alliance, but friends. The reason being, every single time I got in a fear 1v1 situation with the Bonney, her boyfriends just ran in to save her. And that really screwed me over, especially Blackbeard because he takes my stacks. And I know I'm smart enough to not trigger Bonney's ability to take my stacks if she's a defender. Because right now she's an attacker. If I use my M1s, especially if she right there I got down glitched, so she was able to kill me. With assist of Sanji, of course. Alright, so now again, I am trying to go for a situation with a fear 1v1 where I just want to genuinely get a good fight in. So I head back to the back trying to like go for a fake back cap so I can attract her to the back. But you'll actually see in this clip. Not only do I have to deal with a Lucci that for some odd reason decided to attack me even though I was avoiding him. But fortunately, he quickly gave up. I gotta give him respect for that. So, yeah, I missed that one because of law. But that's my fault. I wasn't patient. And right there, I wasted my dodge. Never do that. If she had her guaranteed KO, she would have easily did it to me. Got rid of me. And right there, I had a major problem with Akainu. Not Akainu, Blackbeard. Because I have to be focusing on both Blackbeard and her at the same time. And it's genuinely amazing. So right there, she actually managed to pull the KO off. Because not only did Blackbeard take my stacks, but he also took my dodge when he touched me. And that's a pain, bro. I genuinely, nah, fam. I cannot fight this girl properly if they have alliance teammates or something. But right here, you can actually see me get some good hits in on her, and I'm doing like 5 to 8k damage to her. I did not want to use like my skills because she's in defender form, but you'll get it. You see, I'm doing some solid damage on her. Plus, I'm doing like 1,000 damage each kick because I'm using warlord. Right there, I dropped her to 20% HP with the help of cooldown damage. But yeah, I feel like that's fear because she was jumping me in the first place. But yeah, right there you can see the main reason why Akainu might not be too good in the meta, mainly because he has a habit of being jumped. Okay, so in this game, 4-star Bonney was unfortunate enough to fight me. I don't know why you're bringing. She's not good enough to bring at 4-star. That's Kizaru level units like Dark Roger and so on. Never bring this unit at 4-star in League. She's gonna get massacred. The quick addition though is that I end up bullying this poor girl. I'm sorry if you're watching this video, whoever this is. I am genuinely sorry, bro. I did not want to do this, but like, it's for experiments. I'm sorry. This is genuinely bullying. I'm genuinely sorry, bro. But as you can see, once he's in a real 1v1 with her, it's significantly easier to beat her. And I'm actually mad happy that Akainu is built like this. Because he can even fry Luffy. I used to love frying Luffy with this man until Zonji came out. But yeah, I'm just killing her, so not killing her, killing the Luffy so I can get her to respawn again, just to show you the kind of damage that he actually does against her. Maybe the 4-star Bonney isn't the brightest idea to use here, but yeah, that skill is painfully easy to dodge, by the way. Do not get hit by it. That's the only skill that she has that can but yeah, that's cool and all. Team Boost actually invaded this fight, but I'd pretty much do the exact same amount of damage here. And this Luffy, you got fortunate. She got her lit back. She got her lit back. Well, Itachi. Bro, why is he not using any medals? That is so weird, gang. Anyway, yeah. This is basically just Masuro gameplay after this because I didn't want to sell my team. But Akainu just fries this girl. It's actually criminal. And of course, ASL claps. All you have to do is get like 2 dodges and she's dead. ASL claps. But yeah, that's about it for the video, bro. I even tested this against the Max Akainu. I had the screenshots. If I still have it, I'll put it on the screen. But I was able to kill her fairly easily as well. The player had like higher support than me on top of that, so there's no excuses. All you need to do is be in a fear 1v1 with her and avoid being hit by the guaranteed K1. You will be fine. The skill 1 is painfully easy to dodge as well, so dying to that is genuinely embarrassing. But yeah, that's about all I have left to say. But yeah, that's about it for the gameplay. Peace out. God bless y'all. And enjoy your Bonney, by the way. This doesn't make her bad or anything. She's not as broken as I thought. All you really need to do is be competent at dodging and you will not die to her though.